Okay, guys, we are back at it, and we are about to talk about these stocks making these new 52-week lows. These stocks are going on a major discount right now, already getting ready to come in for a reversal, of course, and we do have, understand, the overall markets that did come in for more bearishness today. Here towards the end of the trading day, as usual, like I tell you, they're going to be looking for their overnight or weekend swing trades and whatnot. I believe that the markets are closed tomorrow, and might I say, Happy New Year's to everybody. We done made it to a whole nother year. We don't see nothing but nonstop growth on the portfolios, growth on Unity. Bankability is aspiring to new heights, and I'm grateful to be making it to a near to a new year with each and every one of y'all. Okay, and make sure that you join in on the Bankability Discord. Do take full advantage of the 80% off lifetime upgrade for a one-time payment. This deal does end today, as tomorrow is the start of the new year. You'll be able to see when I'm alerting out what I'm going for, when I'm getting in, along in my section, and as well as the rest of the coaches putting out what they got going on in theirs. Okay, I'll show you more about that in a second, and I have made educational trial and tutorial videos. Okay, let's get right into it with the first one on our. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about HOLO and FFIE for a second as well. Not gonna dive too deep into these. Just a quick update for those of you who are holding on in these. Okay, so I'm gonna be carrying these into the next year. We already knew that they were gonna come in for a quick pullback. Not expecting for the whole market to pull back like that, but we already knew that FFIE and HOLO stock would be coming in for a quick pullback. Not expecting for the pullback to be as much as they did, for real, for real. But nonetheless, though, off of that pullback, they are looking to be buying that back up because it's making that next round of bullish divergence. We are still positive in FFIE and in HOLO stock, and I continue to put out alerts and update videos for you guys so long as you request me to. Get this thing a like if you want me to. Share the stuff out somewhere. This is not that changes lives. And remember, I do have 3 different YouTube channels. Make sure you check all of them out. One for penny stocks, one for main things, and one for crypto. You can find all of those at the top of the Discord as well. Here on FFIE coming in for that reversal, looking very good in this bullish reversal that is about to make. And this is going to come into Bitcoin coming in for a reversal as well. Like, watch this. I bet. I bet Bitcoin getting ready to come in and do that as well. Look, and notice how these things start to move so closely together as well. It's gonna be looking good. We'll be carrying FFI into the next one. We got HOLO as well. HOLO coming out with a big quantum news updates, making this very vital, underrated. Of course, small retailers will get scared off of there. People see the markets turn red. They want to lock in gains anyway. These are just the first rounds. It retested $10. It's gonna retest that $10 again. It's the ultimate discount. The people who bought that up at that 410, it was very lucky they even caught that down or just like that. That might be the last time we see microcloud go back down to such a discount. With an average value of 8.81 million, the current value now is going to 156 million on HOLO. Extremely bullish on Hollow, man. That's very good. This is very good value to be coming in. Especially since Hollow used to be all kinds of messed up all across the board back when, and super questionable when they were coming for such major spikes. I'm still in there. Let me know if you got any questions when you join in on the Discord. Again, remember, don't feel shy. Feel free to unmute your mics when you join in and say what's up and all that stuff like that. Okay, let's continue on now to our 52-week lows, specifically with APLT being one of my favorite ones on this list. Remember, I did just pick out all of these stocks off a long list of 52-week lows. Not only just these, like 40 down that list. You see how they're all in the red. I picked out what the very best ones are, as I usually do for you guys every single week. Now, if you want to know which ones that I'm going in on, make sure you join the Discord to see the actual alerts on time. And if you want to know how I pick these, then check out my last video, building a watch list video, and I may post those on my main Bankability channel. Here on APLT, a therapeutic stock, so they probably have some bad FDA approvals and all that stuff all the way across the board. But look at this now to this big discount. Very bullish. They're loading this up day by day from lows of 77 cents, still holding up at 85 cents. Even today, up about 5% still. That's off about a 5% pullback. So they were up about a good 10, almost 12%. With an average volume of 5.40 million, they current volume is to 3.86 million on APLT and has a free float of 101 million. It'll fill that float up on a bullish day. We're gonna watch APLT build up, pick up and then get up on the most active list. Once it does do that, and hopefully they come out with some good news at that time. Yeah, it'll continue the uptrend. So, we're gonna a choppy balance sheet does deter longer term investors. But if I go show you APLT over on your Moomoo investing platform, you already know what we're getting ready to look at here. Hard capital transaction. We'll look a bit more as well. As you can see, you can see a short interest big in that thing, massive actually, active daily short sales with a much super bullish sentiment here on APLT. And again, like I say, with extra largest. Today's a bearish day, turning kind of bearish today. Extra largest coming in, largest going out. You got mediums and smalls coming in. But what weighs heavy here is those extra largest. Those extra large are going to make this thing skyrocket because they see that this thing is down here on a short interest, and they think it massive in that short interest, and they think that small retails and whatnot don't notice this. Well, we notice this, and we about to catch that next bull run. Don't miss out on APLT with a full gap to fill towards about $10. It's crazy, right? Next, you got IIPR. Okay, so IIPR. Oh, yes, yes. And of course, you'll be able to see what I'm putting out the alerts for these things along in my section. Just did put out APLT as another swing trade, upcoming swings. Did go ahead and catch APLT. It's gonna come in for a bull run. No worries. There's 7 to 15% stop loss and everything, of course. IIPR going from 63 cents right now, 66 cents. They have a mean got to feel towards $100. So many of you looking at this like, man, it's so out of range or whatnot. Well, you can still get options down there if you would like to. Maybe get a strike price to about $80. Not too much on a premium down there. And we gonna look at IIPR, which would make you feel a little more bullish on this thing if you already don't. How they got the extra larges that are coming in there. Okay, with a gap to fill on AAPR up to $100, looking IIPR up to $100 with a very extremely bullish community sentiment. This is very good on IIPR here right now, man. And I know a lot of you don't know about options, and it might be a little bit high price for you there. I know many of you might like to hear this that they actually have dividends, increasing dividends no less, which is very good. Wow, that dividend was updated on what's that 12/31? What's that today? That was today. That's crazy. But yeah, let's go look at IIP on our Discord. I want to see IIPR. Now we're not just going to look at my section. I want to see if it came out in any other. Okay, there wasn't really no recent alerts for it other than back when long ago. But new alerts in my section for it now. IIPR would cause 280. Of course, just a swing, nothing too fancy in there. Next, you got DM. So the desktop metals here on DM. This is not big and short interest. DM does not have the best of balance sheets. You go look at DM over on Move. Like I say, this isn't my favorite one on this list. I really like AP. I like APLT, but it's looking a lot better, as you can see, than a lot of those other ones were when they're extremely massive, super bullish interpretation up here. Okay, with daily active short sellers because they want to hold DM back, and you have extra larges rushing in here right now with a very big bullish wave of cost distribution coming in, getting ready to overtake all of those small bearish waves and a resistance at $4.20 on EM stock. It's very good. Something to look forward to. It'd be great if they come out with a piece of news, and this does close into the extended hours, so that's something to keep in mind as well. We'll look up DM. There's probably gonna be a lot of stuff probably when I type in DM. No, I mean, at least you can see my alerts for it popping up. Yeah, you'll be able to see, of course, DM is on a list of upcoming. These are all the upcoming current swings. And you wonder how our day went today. Another fantastic day in the Discord, locking in easy gains off the swings. All the stocks exploded. We caught our options trades in between at 9:30 as scheduled, as usual. Anybody joining the class catches all of this no matter what. And if you were in a Discord upgrade, then you see these notifications going to your phone. Because I'm still holding up something 400% doesn't mean you have to. Lock in your gains and set us somewhere where you feel nervous. Doesn't mean you got to, what I mean? Because I've been doing this a lot longer than a lot of people. So like I'm used to seeing certain stocks and just do these and those, and I'm used to studying the markets. I know how to adapt to things and navigate and whatnot. So it's different for me. But like if you know where to trade, and you really gotta make sure you keeping tight stop losses and covering yourself, no matter what anybody else is doing. But let's continue on. FNGR. Okay, so finger motion. For all of you who don't know what Finger Motion is, this is a data specialist company. Finger Motion business line includes the telecommunication products and services, the value added production and services, the short message services, and multimedia messaging services, and a rich communication service platform with big data insights and video game divisions. Excuse me. Now we got FNGR down at $1.20 from a big dip back down from $192. Wow, FNGR. This thing got a super move to make. Watch this. Watch this. A lot of room for FNGR to grow. A decent move, giving us something to look forward to on FNGR. They really got to come out with like some more news or something like that for real, for real. Like all of these stocks that we're talking about right now, they gonna have to come out with some sort of something to get it going. Like, this is good that they closed their offering. That's not really the most bullish news that they can, like look at their balance sheet. That's decent on the balance sheet, but what about the next catalyst, right? So when you enter these stocks on these 52-week lows, well, you're in there so early that you don't got to chase that catalyst up. You can get that catalyst at the last, at the very, you can get that catalyst for the safe, easy, early, so you can just sit back, wait. And here on FNGR, I really like this one with the low stats. I mean, they got a big free float of 41 million, but once that volume really start to pick up, it really doesn't mean too much for the volume. We've seen FNGR get maybe watch this. We've seen this stock really do some moves before. Check this out. FNGR, look at this. For the lows of exactly $1. For the lows of exactly where it's at right now, actually. Oh, this open still. Oh yeah, this the move. Yeah, that's the move, right? Oh yeah, BCAB. BCAB. Not as excited for this as I am for some other stocks on this list, but BCAB was still looking better than a lot of other stocks that was on the 52-week low list in general. But for those you don't know this one, I'm pretty sure this is a health stock. Watch out for the health stocks in general. Um, yes, yes, and BCAB, another one here on our list along with FNGR. And I believe the last one is GALT, which is another therapeutic as well. APLT and FNGR. FNGR actually looking a lot higher than what I thought it was at first, actually. Look at this, though. This stock already taking off. It's not too late in GALT. Once this one really gets to going, it's not going to be any going back for this one. It's going to be good. I mean, all of these, though, you know how I go. They go from their 52-week lows, pick up in that value, they're going to turn it to the most actives. Then they're going to become the top gainers. They all do the same thing. But these are those stocks on the 52-week lows, and happy New Year's to everybody. Like I said, I'm grateful to be making it to another year with you guys. As bankability continues to grow and expand, I look to be able to bring you guys better alerts, be more active, drop more hotter videos, and just let me know how you need me to improve so I can get to work on that for you immediately. Check out the other videos from not only me, but also the rest of the bankability YouTubers in there. And you can always join me on my 24/7 live trading class anytime to ask me any questions. And I encourage you to ask me the challenging questions, okay? Take full advantage of the 80% discount while this deal lasts. That deal ends today. I'm Billy Banks. I'll see y'all in around. Happy trading.